Hello students, welcome to all. Today we are going to discuss about the exercise 1 for remember points. Last year you already read about fraction. Okay, this year you are going to read some advanced concept. Okay, first of all, the first point, fill in the blanks. First question, a fraction with the same denominator are called dash. Okay, fraction with the same denominator are called dash. Example 2 by 5, 7 by 5, 8 by 5, 11 by 5. Here if you see, the denominator all are same fraction. Last video I told you the same denominator, this type of fractions are called like fraction. I told you, no? So the first question, the answer is like fraction. The same denominator, which fraction have same denominator are called like fraction. Okay. The second question, a fraction whose value is less than 1 is called a dash fraction. Example, if you take example 2 by 8 fraction, here denominator is big value, it means down value, numerator is small value. Compare them this, like this, suppose 7 by 8, 7 upon 8. Now numerator is less than 1 value, compare the denominator. So this kind of fraction is called proper fraction. Okay, proper fraction is, what is the definition? Less than 1 value, compare the denominator. Less than one value of the numerator, compare the denominator. Here 8, here 7. So one value is less than denominator. So this kind of fractions we call proper fraction. Okay. Then third question, if the numerator is greater than the denominator, like this. This is numerator, this is denominator, you know very well. So numerator is bigger than denominator. This kind of fraction, what we call? We call improper fraction. Okay, the numerator value bigger than denominator. This fraction we call improper fraction. So improper fraction is the answer, third question answer. Okay. Then fourth one, in 5, 9, okay, 5, 9, 5 upon 9, 5 we call as a numerator, 9 we call as a denominator. Okay, this is the answer. Welcome students. Now let me see some example diagram how to write as a fraction. They given some diagram. You have to write the output as a fraction numbers. Okay, see here how many one circle, they have separated equal 4 parts. Okay, total number of parts how much? 1, 2, 3, 4 parts. So we have to write like this. The total number of part we have to write as a denominator. You know very well. You always start with write the total number of parts you have to write as a denominator. So how many parts shaded? It means only one part shaded. You have to write upon the means numerator as a numerator. So 1 upon 4, 1 by 4 is the answer of this diagram. Okay. Now second one, here how many boxes are there? You have to count first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Total number of boxes have been separated by 15. So we have to write as a denominator. Okay. Then how many parts shaded? 2 parts shaded. You have to write as a numerator. So I will write here, it's a numerator, it's a denominator. It's a numerator, it's a denominator. Okay. Now here this diagram, you have to count total number of boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 boxes. So I will write as a denominator. How many boxes shaded? 1, 2, 3. Only 3 parts shaded. So I will write as a numerator. So 3 by 8 is a fraction. So it's a numerator, it's a denominator. Okay. Okay, let me check. the given fraction, what type of fraction we will check. Okay, 1 by 9. 1 by 9 is already I give a type of fraction and which examples also. So use that method. Now we will solve this question. So 1 by 9 is the unit fraction. You know very well. It's a unit fraction. 17 by 21. Numerator is small, denominator is big. So it's a proper fraction. It's a proper fraction. Now 1 into 9 by 10. It's a mixed fraction. It's a mixed fraction. Then 43 by 21. Numerator is big, denominator is small. So improper fraction. Okay, 43 by 21. Improper. Then 58 by 58 is also improper. 58 by 58 improper. 3 by 7 this is also improper fraction. Because why? Because numerator is small, denominator is big. So if this kind of it's a proper fraction. It's a proper fraction. 3 by 7 proper. Numerator is small, denominator is big. So it's a proper fraction. So listen, 1 by 9, which fraction numerator comes in 1. This kind of fraction is unit fraction, you know very well, because last video I told you. Then 17 by 21, numerator is big, numerator is small, denominator is big. So this kind of fraction, proper fraction, I told before. Then 1, that this side is a natural number. So this fraction, natural number with the fraction, which fraction it comes in natural number with the fraction, both are come now. This kind of fraction is called a mixed fraction, because last video I told you. Then 43 by 21, here numerator is big number, denominator is small number. This kind of fraction, improper fraction. Okay, if numerator and denominator both are equal now, this also improper fraction. Then numerator is small, the denominator is big. This kind of fraction, proper fraction. Welcome to all. Now I am going to talk about one important concept. Listen carefully. I will tell you step by step. Okay, don't miss it. Now the question is, in your exercise question, when the chapter started, we have to remember when we read in 4th standard, what you have to read. Just we have to remember. So they given some exercise. Now we are discussing about that one. So in 4th question, convert the following improper fraction into mixed fraction. You know very well what is improper fraction. Improper fraction means which fraction numerator is bigger than the denominator. This kind of fraction is called improper fraction. Example, 18 by 7. 18 here numerator is 18. It's a big number compared than denominator 7. So this fraction is called improper fraction. Now we want to convert the mixed fraction. Mixed fraction means what? Which fraction have natural number with fraction. This kind of fraction is called mixed fraction. Example like this. I will tell you 12 by 6 something. No. 1 by 6 something. Like this. Because the denominator is big, numerator is small. So we want to convert like this. But this is a natural number, this is a fraction. Okay. So this kind of fraction is called a mixed fraction. Now we want to convert this improper fraction into mixed fraction. How to convert? So let me say this kind of situation. Okay, you have to remember this method, these rules. Mixed number is equal to quotient. Quotient, when did you hear this word quotient, where we see this word quotient, remainder, divisor? When we divide, when we read in its division chapter, that time we saw these words. Can you remember these words? Quotient, remainder, divisor. So what we will do? We have to do division to give one fraction. Okay. So quotient plus remainder divided by divisor. So we have to find out first these three words: quotient, remainder, divisor. So what you will do? It's a 17 is the dividend. You have to take. If you you solve this kind of sums, it means improper to mixed fraction. First you have to take the numerator as a dividend. Numerator as a dividend. So 18, 7. So denominator as a divisor. Okay. So I will take as a divisor. Okay. Now you have to divide. How many 7s are there in 18? 1 7 is 7, 2 7s are 14, 3 7s are 21. 21 means it's bigger than this number. So we cannot say 3 7s are, but 2 7s are. 2 7s are 14. So 2 7s are 14. Now we have to subtract. You know very well. Okay, 14. 8 minus 4, 4. 1 minus 1, 0. Okay, so 4 is the remainder. Now use this formula. We have to substitute the values like this. See, mixed number. It means mixed number means 18 by 7 is equal to quotient. You know very well. It's a quotient. It's a divisor. It's a dividend. It's a remainder. So remainder is a dividend. It's a quotient. It's a divisor. You know very well because we discussed many times. Okay, in third or fourth chapter. Okay, so now we have to substitute the values. Quotient. This is the quotient. So 2 plus remainder 4. So 4 divided by divisor. 7 is the divisor. So now we have to write 2 4 upon 7. This is the answer. See, 2 into 4 by 7. 2 is the natural number. 4 by 7 is the fraction. So this kind of fraction what we call mixed fraction. So this is a question. Convert the following improper fraction into mixed fraction. So 18 by 7 is the improper fraction, you know very well. Now 2 into 4 by 7 is the mixed fraction because 2 is the natural number, which means whole number. 7 by 4 is the fraction. So which fraction mixed with the natural number with the fraction is called mixed fraction. Welcome students. The next question, fifth question. Fourth question, I told you one example. The remaining you do as a homework. Okay. Now I will tell you the fifth question. First one here. The question is convert mixed fraction into improper fraction. Mixed fraction means you know very well. Can you identify which fraction is this? 8 into 1 by 5. It's a mixed fraction. Now we want to convert as a improper fraction. What is improper fraction? Which fraction numerator has bigger than denominator? This fraction is called improper fraction. You know very well mixed fraction. Which fraction? Natural number with the fraction with combined. This kind of fraction is called a mixed fraction. So the given mixed fraction. Now we want to find out improper fraction. So we have some rules. We have some formulas. I told you natural number. Natural number means you know very well. 8 is the natural number. Okay, this number. This is not a fraction. It's a natural number. Natural number multiplied by denominator. Denominator means downside of the number. Okay. So we have to multiply natural number and denominator plus numerator. Numerator means upside of the number, upside of the division bar or the division symbol. Okay, you have to add. Then whole divided by denominator. Denominator means 5. Let me see. I will do step by step. So as per the rule, I will put all the values. Natural number means 8. So 8 multiplied by denominator. Denominator 5. Okay. So 5 is the denominator. So as per this close bracket, okay. Then plus symbol, numerator 1. Then whole divided by denominator. Denominator is 5. Okay. So now I will do 8 5s are 40. Okay. 8 5s are 40. 40 plus 1, 41. So 41 divided by 5. If you see, can you find out this fraction? Which kind of fraction? See. 40 is the numerator, 5 is the denominator. Which fraction numerator is bigger than the denominator? This fraction is called improper fraction. Now 40 divided by 5 is the improper fraction. So we converted mixed fraction into improper fraction. So remaining sums you do as a homework. Welcome students. Today we will talk about one important topic. For exam question, this kind of questions may come in your examinations. So listen carefully. First, we have to find out equivalent fraction. Okay, equivalent fraction is what? We know very well. If any fractions, if you see, you can find out these which kind of fractions, because I told you many examples. I told you types of fractions also. So if you see any fraction, you can find out the type of fraction. If you see 1 by 4, 1 by 4 is the which what fraction? Can you tell me? Okay, you just tell me after that. I'm waiting. Okay, now I'm enter the sum. Equivalent fraction is what? Equivalent fractions have the same value. Equivalent fractions have the same value. We can get equivalent fraction by multiplying the numerator and the denominator of the given fraction by same number. Here 1 by 4 is what fractions? If you find, you just message me. Okay, 1 by 4 is a fraction, you know very well, because 4 whole part, one part is shaded like this. You just assume that one circle or whatever may be, four parts were there, one part is shaded like this. Okay, so it's a fraction. So now we want to find out equal fraction of the 1 by 4. How to find out? As per this definition, I will do. I'm going to find out equal fraction. So 1 by 4 is a fraction. Okay, now I'm going to multiply 1 by 4. So I'm going to multiply same number down and up. So I'm going to multiply same number 2. I'm going to multiply by 2, both numerator and denominator. So 1 2 is equal to 2. 4 2s are 8. Okay. Then next I'm going to multiply 3, numerator and denominator. So 1 3 is 3. 4 3s are 12. Now 1 by 4 is the fraction. Equal fraction of this 1 by 4, 2 by 8, comma 3 by 12, and so on. So if you multiply this number 2, 3, after 4, after 5, okay, if you take any number, if you multiply both numerator and denominator, then you can get some fraction. That fractions are equivalent fractions of 1 by 4. Okay. Welcome students. Now we are going to talk about an important topic. Find a equivalent fraction by the given fraction. 15 by 20 is a fraction, you know. Now we want to find out the equivalent fraction of the given fraction. So before that, before going to find the equivalent fraction, I will tell you the step by step procedure. Okay. First we have to find out the highest common factor of the given fraction, HCF. Okay. Then we have to take that HCF and we have to multiply given fraction. So you know, we already talk about how to find out highest common factor, HCF. Now I will tell you, first we have to find out highest common factor of this given fraction. So I will tell one method. Okay. So 15, we can do like this. 15 into 1 is equal to 15. 3 into 5 is equal to 15. We can do like this also. Okay. In this, if you do like this, you will miss some numbers. You will miss some proper. You will miss some proper factor. So I will try this another method. This like this. Okay. For division method. Okay. Normal division. Okay. So 3 5s are 15. So if you divide by 5, 1 5 is equal to 5. Now if you correct the factor 3, 5. Now we are going to find out factors of 20. I will divide by 2. 10 2s are 20. Now again 2. 5 2s are 10. Now I will divide by 5. 5 1 is equal to 5. If you correct and write the factor 2, 5. So if you see, this is a 15th factor. Okay, this is 20 factor. Here 3, there is no 3. Here 2 2s are there. Here there is no 2. But here 1 5. Here also 1 5. This is a common factor. Okay, this is the common factor and highest common factor because there is no another number. So HCF of 15 and 20 is equal to 5. So HCF is 5. Now I am going to find out, use this HCF, I am going to find out equivalent fraction. Okay, so what the definition before I told you, you have to multiply this HCF with both numerator and denominator. Okay, so 15 multiplied by 5 divided by 20 multiplied by 5. So numerator, denominator both you have to multiply by this which we find out the HCF. So 15, sorry, not multiply, divide, divide. First we have to find out HCF given fraction, okay. Then we have to divide both numerator and denominator to find out the HCF, okay. So 3 5s are 5 3s are 15, okay. 4 5s are 20. See, 5 4s are 20, 5 3s are 15. So 3 by 4 is the equivalent fraction of, okay. So 3 by 4 is the equivalent fraction of 15 by 20. So this is the answer. 3 by 4 is the equivalent fraction. So if you want to find out the equivalent fraction, first you have to find out the HCF, then after you have to divide the given fraction, okay, using that HCF. This is the way. Welcome to all. Now we are going to find out equivalent fraction for given fraction, okay. You know very well, for finding a equivalent fraction, before that we have to find out HCF, highest common factor. Then after we have to divide that HCF for given fraction. So let me find out HCF. So 36 2 18s are 36, 9 2s are 18, 3 3s are 9, 3 1s are 3. Then 42, 2 21 42, 7 3s are 21, 7 1 is equal to 7. Now we have to collect the factor. 36 is equal to 2 2 3 3. Then 42 is equal to 2 3 7. Now we have to find out the common factor. Here 2 and 3. So common factor 2 into 3 is equal to 6 is the HCF. So HCF is 6. So we find out HCF, we have to divide of the given fraction. 42 divided by 6. If we divide, 6 6 are 36, 7 6 are 42, 6 7s are 42, 6 6 are 36. So 6 divided by 7 is the equivalent fraction. 6 by 7 is the equivalent fraction, okay.